Hello guys, good afternoon. This is Marl, and for today's video guys, this is our part 7 of SSW question and answer, and the topic for this time is residence tax or residence tax ne. So ang dami kasi nag-ask sa akin about this one guys, bakit sila may binabayaran. So let's just make a situation guys para madali nating maintindihan. For example, TITP ka ngayon, natapos mo yung 3 years mo, tapos umuwi ka ng Pilipinas, bumalik ka dito as SSW, asamul. Now, para mas madali maintindihan, for example guys, umuwi ka ng December, bumalik ka ng January. So, pagbalik mo dito sa Japan guys, may babayaran ka talagang residence tax. Yung residence tax po natin, ang computation po niya is naka-base yan sa salary natin last year. So, ibig sabihin, yung umuwi ka last year, January to December, they will count your residence tax. So, pagpasok ng January 1 guys, doon na yung start ng bayaran. Hindi naman talaga exactly January yung bayaran. May ipapadala po sa bahay po ninyo kung magkano yung magiging residence tax po natin. Now, ang way naman sa payment po nito, it's either ikaw magbabayad directly or ibigay mo sa company mo tapos ikakalta sa sahod po ninyo. So guys, huwag kayong magtaka kung bakit meron kayong binabayaran na tax-free residence tax kahit umuwi kayo ng Pilipinas. Meron po kayong babayaran kasi last year na computation po yan. And this is not only for SSW, this is for all like sa mga residents dito sa Japan. TITP, SSW, permanent, lahat po tayo may babayaran po tayong residence tax.